Look at what they did to the driver's door lock. Of course it won't work. Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to remove the central door lock using my Audi A6 C5 as an example. The issue here is that when you close the doors, the interior light and the driver's footwell illumination don't turn off. After searching for information online, I realized that the problem is likely in the lock's microswitch or the wiring. In the process, I plan to remove the lock, inspect its microswitch, and clean and solder the contacts. First, to remove the central lock, you need to take off the door panel. I explained how to do that in my previous video. It's not complicated at all. You just need to unscrew 2 screws and disconnect the connectors. Now, we need to access the lock on the driver's side, which can be a bit tricky because there's a lock cylinder there. With steel doors, it's a bit easier. First, we disconnect the lock rods. I've removed the first one. And next, we need to remove the rod that connects the lock to the external handle. Next, you need to disconnect the lock connector. Under no circumstances should you try to unscrew the lock to remove it, as you'll break the plastic rod holder. So, I've managed to remove the rod holder for the external handle, and I moved the rod aside and it can be pulled out. Next, we remove the plate of the external handle. Mine is yellow. I want to point out that to shift the plate, you need to turn the bolt so that its protrusion is at the bottom and then it won't press against the plate. Afterward, you can use a screwdriver to shift the plate to the side, and then the handle will come off. But the external handle still won't come out because it's held by a bracket that connects it to the internal handle. To do this, you need to pull out the clip, which you can see where my screwdriver is. That's the clip you need to pull out, and once you've done that, the external handle will disconnect. I must say, it's a very inconvenient procedure, but it's entirely doable. After we've pulled out this clip, we can remove the external handle, this clamp that was standing right here. Next, pull the lock cylinder towards you to remove it from the door, and then extract the lock cylinder from the outside. After this, you can unscrew the 2 bolts that secure the lock to the door. Once you've unscrewed the bolts, you can remove the lock through the door's opening. That's it. We've removed the driver's lock. You can now disassemble it or replace it with a new one. Now take a look at the microswitch on my lock. It should be located in this spot, but as you can see, it's been sealed with some adhesive. Naturally, it's not working for me. In the future, I'll disassemble everything and purchase a new microswitch. After the repair procedures, install the lock back in its original position in reverse order. That's all for now. See you in the next video. Goodbye.